Hello.
Disclaimer.
So if you guys didn't know, I am bisexual. I've dated plenty of guys. I've dated plenty of girls. I'm in a relationship with a guy and have been for a year. So I'm actually not homophobic at all. Hey everybody, welcome back to The Real Deals. My name is Jason and today is Monday, which means fun shit. This week on The Real Deals, it is story time. Story time. Story time. Story time. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about how I got suspended for beating up a gay kid. Yeah, I know. Pretty homophobic shit there, you know? But, you know, this is a pretty pathetic story of something that happened to me back in high school. So, yeah. During a very specific time in high school, my friends and I had this thing where we would just slap each other all the time. I don't know why we did it, I don't know why we thought it was funny, but we would just slap each other. But of course, we tried to not do it in school because, you know, the whole physical touching each other. Yeah, so no physical touching, and so we try to not slap each other in school, but, you know, it happened anyway sometimes. One time in lunch, my best friend and I we were sitting down. Sitting with us was one kid. He just so happened to be gay. You know, like very flamboyantly gay. But that's not a problem with me. He was a cool kid, like when I knew him. But during lunch, you know, my friend slapped me. She did our slap thing, our slap joke. Let me just kind of explain how this goes. Very, very, very downhill. So at the end of every lunch, like 5 minutes before the bell rings, we would all have to leave the lunchroom so that the janitors, you know, they can get in there, wipe off the tables, wipe off the floors, whatever, before, you know, before the next lunch comes in. So we also have to like leave the lunchroom and stand in the hallway. And, you know, of course, stand in the hallway to make sure we're not like roaming the halls would be a teacher or whatever. I'm talking to my friend, and all of a sudden that kid comes out of nowhere. He like pushes me, like a hard push, pushes me out of the way. So he's like,
move so I can talk to our friend, please. Like, go away.
I was like not having it, so I didn't hit him back. I didn't do a hard push back. I nudged him. I was like, excuse me, move. But of course, he took that the wrong way. So immediately after I did that, he slapped me very, very hard. I got a bruise. Bitch slapped me, like, really badly. So of course, you know, with the teacher standing right there because the kid's fucking stupid, the teacher was like, you, nurse's office, you, like, disciplinarian's office right now, and shit went fucking down. Like, it was the slap heard across the world because, oh my god. So I went to the nurse's office, you know, got ice pack, whatever, and she was like, alright, go to class. Not even 2 minutes after I walk in the door, I'm called down to the disciplinarian's office. Okay, I go down there and I sit in his office. He's giving me a hard look like,
did you hit the kid? Did you hit him?
No. I nudged him because he pushed me, and then after I nudged him, he slapped me.
Well, because, you know, you touched him, we're gonna have to give you a 4-day suspension.
What? I don't understand. Like, they're pinning everything on me, and like apparently he got a 2-day suspension. What? What the fuck? But that's really dumb. Like, I don't understand why that happened, or why I was being blamed as, you know, the asshole in this whole situation since I did nothing wrong. But yeah, I got 4-day suspension for nudging him, but he got 2 days for slapping the fucking shit out of me. Whatever, it's bullshit, but okay. So after school, I went to, you know, the corner where my friends and I usually chill. And there he is, the kid. He's crying like his world has ended. And everyone just gives me a hard glare like I was Satan. Like I was the worst person to ever exist, which I really don't understand. How is he playing the victim in this whole situation? I don't... whatever. Unfortunately, because it was a Thursday, I was suspended on Friday, There's a weekend as a count, so Saturday and Sunday were automatic weekend. And then, which I said Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, another 3 days. So I was out of school for pretty much a whole fucking week. I know, right? That's pretty fucking dumb. I get back to school the following week, and you know, shit hit the fucking fan. I was bullied in high school, you know, for being in the closet and shit, because everyone knew I'm a homo, whatever. You know, for this particular week and a half, I was the asshole. I was homophobic asshole, and apparently rumors got worse. During one of the classes that day, some girl came out to me, so she was like,
"Did you push the kid down a flight of stairs?"
What? What stairs? Where did this come from? And like, I kept getting all these rumors saying I punched the kid, I pushed him down a flight of stairs, he was bleeding, I broke his nose, I broke his arm, like, what the fuck, where is this all coming from? And I found out that he was the one starting all these rumors about me, saying that I beat him up, that I did all this shit to him, and I didn't understand. I nudged him. Like, this. Like, move. That's it. So, due to the magic of public high school, we had to go to guidance counseling and together, and you know, it'd sort out all our problems, and eventually, you know, we stopped being mad, I stopped being mad, and everyone stopped calling me a homophobic asshole, and everyone just called me all a homo. You know, it died, you know. That's a story about how I was labeled homophobic for a week because some kid slapped me like a bitch, and I was his bitch. Yep. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I hope to see you guys next Monday. Nicole's video is tomorrow, and I will see you guys later. Comment, whatever, random shit. Tell me some stories about shit that happened to you in high school. Whatever. Okay, bye.